Hey, it's Casey, your local realtor. Just sitting at home right now on my back lanai, just enjoying the nice breeze. The weather's beautiful. But, and no, I haven't been drinking, but I do want to have this conversation. And this conversation really is about, really, this monologue is about why your house isn't selling. And I want to be really frank and really honest and probably a little silly too about it. But here's the deal. Realtors go into homes. When you call a realtor into your home, you are asking them to sell your property. That's what you're trying to do. And you want the person that is willing to sell your property. But if you're willing to call a realtor, then you need to trust that realtor's professional advice. And if you feel like don't want to trust one realtor's professional advice, go ahead and, interview a couple of realtors. But at the end of the day, you want to know why your home's not selling? Number one problem for the most part is price. You know what I'm saying. Like, oh, well, my house is worth, I don't know, 200,000, 250,000, but your house, the comp show your house is worth 220. This is what the market will do. You need to trust the realtor on that, you know. But no, my house is 250. That tends to make me believe, like, okay, do you have a problem? Are you having a bank issue? Are you in foreclosure, a short sale? What's going on? Why you want to be $20,000 to $30,000 over what the professional is telling you the house is probably worth in that area? They may give you a range, but at the end of the day, you're over. So mainly it's price. The other thing is conditions. What are you trying to sell? Your memories? The number one, I hate to hear, oh, well, my kids were raised here, and we put this brick in the ground, and we put this tree together here. No, a buyer does not care about your memories. Are you selling your home or your memories? They don't care. When a buyer comes in, they want to see that home and see if they can put their memories in that home. So yeah, you want to know. Nobody cares about that kind of stuff, but conditions. When realtors ask you to declutter your home, we really mean you need to declutter your home. Like, you may have stuff in this corner, that corner, all your grandma cookbooks, all this stuff. That's great. If you're living in the house looks lived in. But the way that you live in your house is not the way that you sell your house. So, I mean, a lot of agents will be like, yeah, I can sell your house, and they don't want you to make these changes. But I'm just telling you, for your own good, now's the time where people will, really sell it. The markets in some areas is really good. And for, it's still a seller's market right now. But there are things that we need you to do. And we don't need you to gripe, moan, and groan about it. Because when you ask me 30 days after your listing hadn't sold, what do you need to do? Well, you need to drop the price because you overpriced in the beginning. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, I told you to clean out this kitchen and all this stuff. We don't, listen, we're not trying to be difficult. We're just trying to do what we've been educated to tell you to do. And we know what works to help you to move your home. So if you're worried about your house not selling, take some really good, frank, and honest advice from your realtor, KC, here. She's willing to tell you. I'm doing a favor for all realtors right now. I'm telling you, matter of fact, all of my realtor friends can share this video on their pages so that their sellers can see what I'm saying. It's price. The professionals do the work. We tell you what the price range is. It's up to you what you want to do. But if you overprice your home, it's going to be there. And conditions. We need you to clean it up. We need you to clean it out. We need you to get stuff out. Now, and then the last thing is, you got a hot property, and, you don't want to take appointments because I live in the house. Well, that's kind of a problem because people want to see what they're buying. Don't start it. I'm just letting you know. Don't start it. This is what happens when you're quarantined for a little bit. You just want to have frank conversations with people about frank subjects. So, you need to take appointments. If you're going to sell your house, you live in the house, sit down with your realtor and tell your realtor, listen, I don't want to take appointments after this time, but I would do my best to accommodate appointments from this time to that time. That helps your realtor to get you appointments. That's the worst thing you could ever do, is have a hot property and people can't even actually see the property so you can get an offer on it. So you want to sell your house? Okay, no problem. Call KC. But just be ready for a really frank conversation about why your house ain't selling. And if you have a realtor in your life that you're working with, that realtor's going to tell you or should be telling you the same thing. And if they're not, then I would question that realtor. Nobody wants to see your 1987 pictures from 1987 on your mantle. Nobody cares. Okay. And no, I'm not drunk. So, just some tips on selling your home and just some honesty about selling your home that people don't say to you. So, if you have any questions, 334-221-9055. Sell your home.